This is perhaps the most baffling game I've ever encountered in a long time. Not only as a person who plays Sonic games, not only as a person who plays Roblox games, and not only as a Roblox developer, but as, and I say this with my hand on my heart, as a gamer. This is an official Sonic Roblox game published by Sega. And as you can see, it's in closed beta, so it costs 50 Robux to access, the fee of which I've already paid. And I'm very curious about it. Have fun. And I have a lot of theories as to why this exists and what its purpose is. But the one thing that I will say, having not played it yet myself for now, is the idea that Roblox finds, like, being paid in Robux, and then Roblox takes 70% of what they earn, and they still think it's worth having a presence on this platform in an official capacity, is, to say the least, fascinating, and to say the most confusing. But with that, let's stop wondering and start answering some questions. Apparently there's a Roblox update that I gotta do real quick, but, my god, I have no idea what to expect. It's fucking insane is what it is! Also another word to say even more than the most. For anyone not already plugged into that ecosystem, okay, this is good to know. Yeah. My first theory that I have about this, though, is that, I don't know if the gap between the existence of that People Makes Games report that came out that involved, like, a Sonic fan game, and the developers were, like, doing a bunch of shitty things. If Sega being alerted of an unofficial presence on Roblox, of which people are, like, being exploited... Hi, T-posing Sonic! And then they're just thinking that, like, if they can, like, get their foot in the door instead, then that would be, like, preferable. Oh my, look at this animation. For Roblox? My god. Dude, this music? Let's go! I guess I'd be surprised if it had an original soundtrack, but, you know, it's good taste so far. Let me just check my Roblox settings here real quick. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Let's see what the hell this is all about. I'm gonna close that Roblox chat. Okay. Well, right now I'm not a Sonic. I don't know if I'm supposed... What is happening over here? What is Rebirth? What a powerful image to come back to. Please rotate your device sideways. There's, like, races? The most steps. Someone's already taken 1.29 million. This is a great avatar. Is this, like, supposed to... Whoa! Okay, I can do spin dashes. I can't tell if the speed that I'm going at right now is, like, intentional, or if, like, maybe I should lower the graphic settings, like, a little bit here. Like, maybe if I just turn them to 8? I like 8, personally. No, it just does actually play like this. Well, I'm not a Sonic right now, so maybe this is all intentional. These Chaos Orbs will greatly boost your XP gain. Like, I'm just imagining. Are these noises from Sonic and the Secret Rings? If instead of a salary I got paid in Google Bucks that I could only spend in the Google store on Google products, or I could cash it out for 30% of its actual value. I'm not going that much faster. This helps, though. If I double tap W, maybe? Everyone else is going so much faster! Maybe it's, like, based on rings? I'm not sure. No, wait, look! Level up, your speed is increased! So the more gems that I get, the faster I go? I think I get the idea. Well, in that case, if the graphics aren't a problem, then let's crank those back up, baby. I love me some ambient occlusion. Look up. It's a Sonic card. If you collect it, you can play as Sonic! What do you mean, look up? On the railing! I want to get the Sonic card. I mean, I'm already blue. And gay. So, I'm like 2/3 of the way there. The hedgehog thing is kind of just, like, unnecessary. It's a bonus. It's a side thing, really. So I gotta find a way to get up onto that rail. And then I can be Sonic. I can be a Sonic. Wait, this, like, doesn't even use, like, Roblox water. This is just, like, some texture. Interesting. Oh my god, I guess these are people who are winning the races as of late. Your default trail... I didn't know I had a default trail. Oh, I guess I am, like, kind of leaving a beam behind. But then these other players have, like, fancier trails. Now, in terms of, like, the movement of a Sonic-based Roblox game, wow, this is actually, like, very, very pretty. There have been some really fascinating fan developments. I know somebody, like, recreated, like, the entire, like, how the boost Sonic games control. Like, they recreated, like, Sonic Unleashed's physics, like, perfectly. Now, if this is going to be any better, the ultimate decider is if I can do a loop around this round-shaped tunnel. Let's find out. Oh. Well, actually, I am kind of, like, tilting based on the steepness of the geometry, so that might actually be possible, but I just don't have the speed to make it happen. We're gonna have to do some leisurely jogging around this environment first to find out. I can't get over how nice this looks. I think it'd look even nicer if it used, like, actual Roblox water, and it had, like, the nice, lovely little water shaders. But yeah, there's, like, a lot of, like, bespoke meshes and all that going on, which is really interesting to observe. Wait, look, there's, like, XP loops that you can go through. Yeah, I don't think I have the speed to do this, for example, but I sure can try. Ah, the classic modern Sonic jump sound. Music to my ears. Whoa, hey! I'm, like, building up speed as I'm going down ramps. I really do get the feeling that, like, they're kind of onto something here with, like, the movement of this. I don't know. There is, what is, did this say Act 1? Green Hill, I'm sorry, Green Hill Obby? I am playing an official Sonic game that just used the word obby. Yeah, I'll go to Green Hill Obby. Oh my god. Okay, so this is like the tutorial. Tap for a little jump, hold for a long jump. Hey, great sunflower decal here. Okay, am I not good enough? Hey, I have a homing attack, which actually does a pretty good job of helping you, like, build your speed up here. Like, right now, I have, like, a very slow, acceleration. But that homing attack helps you get moving real fast, which is what I like my homing attacks to be. I always talk about how, like, comparing modern Sonic to Adventure, they really, like, nerfed the homing attack over time. How before you used to be able to use it as, like, a great, tool to, like, get back up to speed in a very, like, quick and short amount of time. I don't know if I really want to be up there. But that's kind of how this controls, which I very much like. I am playing a Green Hill Obby. Leveling up to be as fast as Sonic seems very weird from the POV of wanting to be fun. Yeah, I think the curve right now is, like, really drastic. Like, if you just, like, started off with something that felt, like, decent to control and then it only got better as you went on, that would be one thing. But this is, like, really, really lethargic. But leveling up, like, even just by the act of walking, without, like, needing the XP gems or the rings or whatever, is nice. It seems like it has the potential to be like a fine feedback loop. Speed level 69. Obby Gangnam Style. This place seems like pretty big too. Although I am living for these log block adventure mountains in the distance. This is literally what my game looks like. Alright, so I think the trick to winning this Green Hill Obby is to keep the speed going. And, like, not letting go, because then you have to, like, restart that whole acceleration curve, and that's no fun. I'm, like, super curious to see, though, how this actually does. Because, I mean, I'm thinking about, like my history with like, Sonic games on Roblox, and I was, like, playing Roblox as, like a really little kid. And I literally did, like, make, like a Green Hill Zone obby. Like, multiple, like, several, I want to say. Ah, see, here we go. Look at this. We're getting somewhere now. Like, this spin dash is actually like a useful tool instead of like an impediment. Oh, so I get 100 rings for beating the obby? Redo the course to collect again. Interesting. I don't think they really did much for my XP, though. I'm not sure what I'm really supposed to be achieving with the rings. Like, oh, like that guy's going so fast! Like, blink and you miss it. So what is this thing? The Chow vending machine? Can I get a pink one? Purchase for 1,000 rings? Well, I guess there's my answer. No, thank you. Not yet, at least. Yeah, I'll just keep wandering around, find some new rings, some new paths to explore. Speaking of, the Sonic movie 2 was a good time. Why don't you ask Arlo about it? I haven't seen it yet myself. I don't know when I'm going to. But believe me, I will have opinions on it when I do eventually see it. Oh boy, going uphill is not a good time right now. Hey, let's click the help button to see if I'm like missing out on anything here. Okay. Gimmicks can spring you to higher areas or give you a boost. I love that they literally call these gimmicks. That's awesome. Like, that's the official name. Challenging to collect, but they reward large sums of XP. See, I think these are what I want to be hunting down right now. And rebirths set you back to level 1, but extend your max level to reach faster speeds. Okay. So it has like a prestige system. Now that's interesting. Yeah, okay. There's no additional controls I'm missing out on then. That's what rebirth is. I mean, I've been Googling Sonic Rebirth all my life, but for some reason when I look it up, the prestige system in this game is not what I'm greeted with. See, and this is the other thing about, like, Sega having control over making their own Sonic games on Roblox, is they can do shit like this! They just put advertisements in their own game! I want to see how high resolution this texture is if I can actually read the text in the bottom. Paramount Pictures presents, and then everything just kind of turns into pixels from there. Hey, I thought according to the Roblox image upload rules, you're not allowed to upload pictures of like real life people. How come they can do this? Sonic the Hedgehog has been reborn. He's Methodist now. Like, it is starting to feel better. But, I really cannot fathom the kind of person who, like, wants to go back to, like, the starting speed level, like, by choice. Like, I guess it has a trade-off, but it feels like a very grindy thing to be suggesting. That's not a real person, that's Dr. Eggman. Yeah, and Dr. Eggman is real. It's based on a true story. I do like how, like, open this is, though. Once I am, like, able to, like, get up to an acceptable level, this does look like it's gonna be, like, really fun to traverse. And, of course, the faster you go, the faster you can, like, run down all these trails and start collecting the gems. Like, this is starting to get a little steeper now. Even at, like, the slow speed that I am, my hope is that going downhill will still, like, feel good. Like a little bit. Not by much, though. Look at all these fake, like, distance roads. You can tell that they're, like, out of bounds. Because of all the fucking 2D trees. And the zero textures on them. You're just, like, using the basic, like, smooth plastic material. Like, I can't even do any of the Sonic-y things yet. Okay, I keep getting distracted. If I want to be Sonic, then I have to go to that... I have to find that rail and follow it. Oh, there's a level up, though. Now, am I good enough to do the loop? No, I'm like barely getting any further up it than I did last time. Let's see. So, if I go on that boost pad, that might lead me somewhere interesting. I guess that's the other thing, too, that could potentially, like, make, like, the grind of it all, like, a little bit easier. Like, if you know the best ways to find those experience rings, then that'll get you done with everything in a very short amount of time, in very short order. let's see. So I need to, like, go back to where I started. That's where the Sonic card is. I need to trace this rail, like, back to the source, is what I need to do. Yeah, so if I climb this, I might be able to board it from like here. Or not? What is the collision on these things? I don't think it's gonna let me climb. It's all like sloped. So if not with that, because there is a spring up there, then how else? Because if there's a ring on this side, then the impression that I get is that's where I'm supposed to leave, so I should board from the opposite end. But it doesn't really look like that connects to anything. I guess the best case scenario then is maybe there's like a speed ramp somewhere in that direction. Somewhere vaguely in that direction, and then I'll like land on it after going that way. I gotta keep looking for places to climb. Like, it's beginning to get somewhere now. Like, I can spam the homing attacks and I'm like doing something here. There's a bunch of worlds to visit too. Complete the Emerald Hill obby. But this is Emerald Hill. Oh, but do they all say Emerald Hill? Wait, what? Are these like prerequisites to access the locked content, or is this like a command? I can try World 2. I don't know if that obby that I did earlier was World 1 or like a side thing, but I can try this. I don't know where World 1 is supposed to be. Yeah, you know what though? There are like a couple of floating rings besides like just the one that I did. Besides the Green Hill obby. Like, I want to know where the real World 1 is. Green Hill obby 2. I mean, it's Green Hill, it's gotta be World 1. But you have to be of a certain level to get in. Okay. So you can, like, find, like, little instanced areas that are, like, hidden throughout the overworld. That's kind of a neat idea. You can be a Tails. I don't know if that's, like a supposed to be, like, a Sonic character, or if that's just, like, some fancy Roblox UGC meshes. Most rebirths. I'm gonna close that again before I get an answer that I don't want to see. Then again, the content moderation filter is already pretty aggressive, so I don't know what I'm even worried about. I hope Amy is in this game. I hope Shadow is in this game. If you can play as a gay person, I mean, that kind of describes literally any skin that I would get. But you know what I mean. If I can be gay and emo, is what I want. I guess I'll just try going to World 2 and seeing what happens if it dares let me in. Oh, I also just noticed that there's like a chaining system. So the more of those you get like successively, you can like build a combo, which is kind of nice. Oh, yeah, okay, so this is the Lost Valley world. But you need to complete the Lost Valley obby to access it. So the obbies and worlds are two different categories of places that you can go to. Got it. So because I completed the Green Hill obby, then maybe I can find a Green Hill world somewhere else that I can go to. Or, you know, I just gotta do some more leveling up. So there's the Lost Valley obby, for example. Man, I would have fucking loved this as a kid. Like, if this sort of thing was, like, available to me and there was, like a real Sonic game on Roblox, I'm like, oh my god! I can play Sonic on the computer! Whoa! Oh! Did you see that? We're getting somewhere with that. Every time I revisit that loop, I get just like a little further up it. Alright, I don't need these other Sonics to be flexing on me, though. I get it, I'm slow. Green Hill Obby 3? I don't know if now's a good time to join a race yet, though. I don't know if I'm, like, that fast. Like, I'm, like... This is a jog by Sonic standards. Like, this is what slow Sonic should feel like if they didn't already make, like, the regular walk speed so, like, pathetically, insultingly slow. There's even like a little bit of a depth of field effect. Unless it's just like a very blurry decal actually, now that I look a little bit closer at it. Oh, yeah, that's not depth of field. It just looks like that, even up close. It's a clever effect, though. I fell for it for a second there. Interesting. So what's in here? Where does this lead? Oh, nowhere? It's just a hole that goes nowhere. Alright, sure. I mean, there's different worlds that you can go to. I wonder if that, like, just acts as an expansion onto this, like, existing kind of play area. Or maybe because this game's in beta, they're going to extend it in that direction at some unspecified later date. Because there is already like a coming soon label next to World 5. So I guess this means that this is like gonna have to be like a series then, huh? It's actually so weird to me that they would look to adapting Sonic in Roblox and thought slow. Shouldn't it be the opposite? Is it like a Roblox thing? Not really. There are other like Sonic fan games on Roblox that like do let you go fast. I mean, I think it's just more of like a like that kind of like mobile game mindset where like you're incentivizing people to like eventually, you're like teasing them with the idea of eventually getting to a good experience, but to get to it, you have to like do a bunch of like unfun grinding, right? And then that counts as like time spent on site. And as a matter of fact, Roblox is also like party to encouraging its developers to participate in this practice, because if you have a premium Roblox subscription, then you kind of participate in this like YouTube Red-like system, where the games that you play on, as a developer, I can look at my games and see the time spent playing my games that premium users spent. And the more time that premium users spend in my games, then that means that I actually get paid in Robux without me even needing to sell a product. So, I don't know if like Sega really needs that incentive structure, but they certainly do benefit from it, you know. Both big and small developers do. As far as it being like a super common thing in like lots of Roblox games where like they're designed from the ground up to take advantage of that like specific psychological developer behavior, I honestly do not play many other Roblox games besides like my own and the ones my friends make that often. So whatever is going on the front page is really just as alien to me as it is to... Whoa! We did it! We did our first loop-de-loop! Fuck yeah! Okay, wait a second. This game is gonna be awesome now. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like do every loop-de-loop. I think it's gonna rely on somewhat of like the built-in like downward speed that I have going into it, but that did feel good. And that's amazing that they like built a physics system within Roblox is just like capable of like understanding loop-de-loops. Like that's cool. That shit doesn't come baked into Roblox's character movement system. Roblox's character movement system is like the most archaic shit imaginable. But somehow, these magicians just fucking made it work. Hey, so can I go get like a character skin yet? Like, I like the idea of them being hidden in the overworld, but I haven't really like had any reason to. Whoa, my god! navigate to them yet. There's like a vending machine up here? But different vending machines will have different things to buy. Cool. Yeah, once the speed actually becomes like a tool of exploration that you can use rather than just like some stupid fucking time on site bullshit, then it's like, then I'm into it. Like, this does look like a fun overworld. I just don't have the moveset yet to like actually engage with it in the way that it like was designed to be engaged with. Griffin made this. I fucking wish. You know, I used to have a lot of different Roblox accounts before like this current Griffin Galactic one, or as classic Griffin fans will know me as Lego Block Guy. However, I do not know the usernames of any of those accounts. Because before you were limited to only being able to make like one game slot per account. So I'm like, oh, well, I want to make a game, but I want to keep the ones that I already have. So I'll just make another account. So I made like a whole like bunch, a huge fucking trail of disaster, never to be uncovered again. It's too bad Shadow never got to be a werehog. It's actually a good thing that that never happened, because I would Gaijinka the fuck out of that thing. I would turn my Gaijinka-fication beam on that concept so hard. They've already got a vampire shadow in one of those mobile games. And I am doing that, like, eventually. Like, literally, maybe, like, Halloween 2022, I'll do that. So that's, like, already, like, dangerous enough of a proposition. Like, I'm cool. I don't need it right now. No, I don't know if I would say that it's that close to Keaton. Aside from just, like, the literal, like, fucking werewolf qualifier, Keaton's, like, a freak. Shadow's not really a freak, he's just, like, sad. Which is hot of him, but it's not the same thing. Okay, I keep getting distracted. I want to see if, like, with the speed that I have now, if it's possible to get to that rail now. I really want to try and go for it. Just, like, something that I can climb, like, get to a high place. If I can find, like, another, like, lone hidden spring just kind of hanging around out in the middle of nowhere. Maybe I can be led to something grand. Apparently not over here, though. Smug Keaton was just meant to imply that becoming a werewolf is growing closer to God. I thought that was, as discussed during Mario Kart, eating waffles does that. There is something that is, like, becoming increasingly addictive about, like, going down these same roads over and over again at, like, faster and faster speeds. Like, whoa! When you come out of that loop, you get, like, a huge burst of speed. Yeah, I can probably go through this now. The choice of using the default Roblox terrain is also really interesting to see. I mean, the grass is, like, an objective, like, benefit that you get out of doing that, but, having to make that, like, get along nicely with this, like, Sonic physics engine is, like, fascinating to me. Okay, I need to, like, jump at the end of that. I keep, like, trying to, like, wait until the very end. A little sooner, I think I gotta wait. Unless they just, like, disable your ability to jump while you're on this thing. No, you can do it. Whoa, my god! Hey, that's cool. Yeah, you can only do it once, though. So now that I've collected that, I've got to set my sights on, like, other XP rings to find. Hey, what the hell is this thing? Come back in 6 hours for more rewards? I love mobile games! Eating waffles also does this. So you were saying if Shadow ate waffles, what would happen then? I want to see if I can go around this. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! This literally has better physics than actual Sonic games! Are you seeing this shit? Oh my god! Sonic Frontiers like literally wishes. It like feels so natural to do. In actual Sonic games, it's like always so fucking janky to pull off something like that. And here it's like effortless. It's amazing. This is the best Sonic game that Sega has ever published. He would be less hungry. I guess that is what would happen. Is it better than Sonic Forces? Oh, without a doubt. Sonic Forces has like very rigid controls. Oh man. The tease of being able to get that if I just had like a little more speed. Now that like this game is playable, this is not like a bad feedback loop. Like at all. I mean, maybe ethically and morally, not so much, but it feels good to control at least now. Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania just controls like the regular 2D Sonic games, which like I don't mind. I don't think there's anything like horribly wrong with them. I think they feel satisfying in their own right. I guess it just mean like as far as like 3D Sonic, like being able to run down a tunnel and then like just effortlessly like run up a wall and then run along the ceiling and then come back down in like a crazy ass corkscrew shape. Like Sonic Adventure tried it a little bit, but like that, the physics in that like freak out so often. It is the closest that they've ever gotten. It still leaves a lot to be desired. Hey, I can probably try out that Green Hill Obby 2 now. I think the requirement for this was like, what, level 15? And I'm at 24 now. So, let's see if this is any good. Press jump twice. I love that these are just like literally like default Roblox spheres with the neon material. Like no visual dressing whatsoever. These are like nice waterfalls though. Why does it control so good? I have this thing in my brain where if I were to start this, I'd get to the capsule machine, see the percentages, and that completing a level gives you 1/25 of what you need for one roll and would immediately close the game. Because that creates such a strong negative reaction for me, I just like to run around. I don't give a shit about the numbers, I just want the numbers because they are in service of letting me run. And now I'm running, so now I just don't care about the numbers. If I happen to start running faster by running down these roads that I already would be running down just for the sake of, like, the raw feeling of it, then at this point, hey, why not? Let's see, so I've got to do the Lost Valley Obby, which I think I saw. It's like a big like sandy gate like over here. Wait a second, these things actually do respawn. Maybe it's because I like did the obby, and when you come back to the overworld, then you can do these again. Okay, I did this at like a slower speed. It's weird that like the homing attack is like a better way of like building up speed than the actual spin dash is. Ah. Every time I hit like a boost or like a spring or a ramp, like like already this is like starting to feel good. But now it's teasing me with the idea of like, hey, you like that? What if it felt even better? I'm like, yes. Yes, tell me more. What if it did feel even better, actually? Alright, Lost Valley Obby. Show me what you got. Oh, same music? Alright. Wait, this is just like the default Roblox grass texture now. They're not using terrain anymore? I cannot believe that this is like, it plays like one of those really good like Sonic fan game tech demos where it's like, yeah, this is like the default Roblox sand. Fascinating. Lost Valley. Like, this feels like I'm playing adventure right now. Like, I just found like a mysterious little cove, and then now there's like a... I guess this is more like what Sonic 06's overworld is, because you're actually traveling through rings to get to those locations. New world unlocked. Oh! World 1 is Green Hill. That wasn't an overworld, that was just World 1. Whoa! Is this really gonna be like just as open? I thought it was gonna lead me to like more like linear obby-like challenges. Wait, this is cool! Still don't have nearly enough speed to pull off shit like that though. Can I do this one? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Whoa! Oh my god, those physics! I like drifted off the side. I guess it really is it really does play like a real modern Sonic game. Welcome to Florida. Whoa! Oh, interesting. It's like a broken, unfinished loop. It's just like the intentional behavior. I wonder what other area themes they're gonna have in this though, because the different gates have like different like visual theming around them. And I think there's also like an ice one, but the rest of them just look like other Green Hill variants. I know one of them is called like Emerald Hill instead of Green Hill. It's like whoopee. But given that this is gonna be like a work in progress game, you know, it could be something. This sand is so smooth. The Emerald Hill obby. You need to rebirth to access shit like this? Well, I was under the impression that I wasn't going to engage with that system, but if they're gonna make me prestige, then I don't know. I guess the question though, like, is, does it make sense to rebirth like as soon as possible? Oh, that's just an invisible wall, okay. Or should you only do it when you've maxed out your current level? Like, how high does this even go? Because I'm still filling the gauge and I'm at 30, so... I mean... one rebirth, if I do want to be getting to max every time, seems like it's gonna take like a really long time. Oh my god, Pyrite Adventure fucking wishes it could play like this. See, the one thing that I wished is if the spin dash behaved a little more like 2D Sonic spin dashes. Like if I could just like hold down shift while going down a ramp and then just like roll up into a ball, and then my acceleration would greatly increase if I was going down like a particularly steep surface. That would feel good, I want to say. But also the acceleration when you're already going downhill on foot like isn't that bad. I guess it's just that I'm like so used to it. That it's weird not to see it here. Alright, I think I've kind of already seen everything there is to do here. I'm going back to Lost Valley. So, world entrances can be hidden in obbies. So now that I'm... okay, I kind of get the idea. So if I'm making my way back into this overworld here, then the area like near the spawn more so exists as like more of like a fast travel system, right? Excuse me? Oh, there we go. I have to wonder if there's some sort of like invisible like hand that's like helping you like glue to these crystals, because it feels like very easy to do, which you'd think would get like increasingly difficult at like higher speeds, but it's really not. Oh my god, it feels so good. So complete Emerald Hill obby to get the world trip, because see, this is like tasing me with like corkscrews now. There's no corkscrews in Green Hill. I guess that would make sense though, because that is like, that's like a Sonic 2 thing, right? That wasn't in 1. Alright, Emerald Hill. Well, there was a Green Hill Obby 3, which I need a few more levels to get to. Holy shit. Oh my god! It feels so good! This is the great thing about, like... I don't know, I'm thinking about this from, like, the goals of what it's doing. To, like, force little kids with way too much time onto this grind is that, like, wow, this plays like shit. But then, because it's, like, you're always in, like, a multiplayer server, you see other people, like, going faster than you, and like, oh, I want to be like that. And it is, again, it's clearly not, like, a very, like, ethically good thing to be doing to children. But it is effective. I can probably get this now, too. Oh, I just kind of canceled all my speed by just crashing into a wall right there. Alright, whatever. Yeah, that is a Sonic 2 thing. Okay. Okay, so if I jump off of this... Like, this is the rail with the Sonic on it, right? I think it is. Like, if I'm just doing this and I jump off of this and, like, land on this rail... They have rail grinding. My god, they have rail grinding in a fucking Roblox game! I think I'm not supposed to be doing this. But I'll tell you what I should be doing. Is if I just transfer like this. Aw, oh, man. I wonder if that is how you get to that Sonic card, though. Like, that's a cool idea. I love, like, actually finding valuable collectibles in, like, hidden away in the overworld. Not just, like, these trails of gems you can collect over and over again. But, like, other cool shit that's, like, worth going after, right? Oh, god. I'm, like, over nothing right now. I might, like, fall into the abyss if I'm not careful here. Oh, well, that didn't really lead to anything, huh? But now that I have a verifiable way of getting onto those rails, that Sonic card is as good as mine. But first I'm gonna go to that Green Hill Obby 3. Yeah, it's unlocked now. Oh, this is, like, more like Hilltop Zone, actually. But I'll go nonetheless. And who knows what we'll unlock? Ooh. Liking the colors. Liking the tree mesh. Oh, this is so cool. Like, really, even if it is designed as, like, a bit of a time waster, thank God I'm like, able to have this much fun with, like, a major Roblox game without being pestered to spend money. At least, like, not yet. But I bet there is probably gonna be like, oh, do you want a prestige faster? Well, for a certain payment of Robux, I can arrange that for you. Like, I'm good. But someone's gonna fall for it. It'll work for someone. Oh god. You're telling me level 35 is the minimum for this? It almost feels like if I were, like, able to go slower, then I would just literally be able to, like, do this section better. But maybe it's just because of, like, how the character, like, snaps to diagonal surfaces, which is great for going down ramps. Not so great for the collision of these, rounded rectangle platforms. Whoa! Look at that lava beam. Look at the skybox! This is cool! The scrolling clouds. Oh, wait a second. I should yoink this for LBA. Like a big scrolling texture sheet of clouds Why haven't I done this yet? This makes too much sense to do. Pay 40,000 Robux, brand Robux, to fuck Big the Cat right now. You make a convincing offer, my friend. See, this is gonna be a tricky jump to make. Wraparounds, really? Whoa! So is this like the end of the stage? Are there any other places to explore? I don't think there are. I guess if it's like an obby, then I'm at the one and only official end. Okay. Well, I didn't see any Green Hill Obby 4. So I think that is just like all this zone has to offer. Hey, you know what though? The next time, that little pop-up shows up, and it like offers me, you know, do you want to do a race? I might participate. I might be good enough. Okay, so let's go backwards down this road. And I want to like build up some speed here, because if I can like successfully do this giant loop, then that means Sonic is as good as mine. Because this is the one that the card is attached to. Oh yeah. It's a lock. That blue little bitch is mine. I think it does make more sense to do it off of this end though, because that means you're closer to like where the rail ends. Ooh. My Sonic license. Just immediately slam into a wall. Okay. Oh, is it only Sonic and Tails right now? My pets? Dude, we gotta get a pet. Also, what does Rebirth do? Level 50 required, so you do have to max out. Got it. Alright, the race just ended. You know what, yeah, let's have us as Sonic to be like our inaugural experience. I love the split second of T-posing. Oh, did I miss my chance to join in while I was in that menu? Well, this is a 3D model of Sonic. He's kind of standing with like his pelvis out. Whoa. Wait, this is like pretty expressive animation for Roblox. The different like hand poses. They have recently been introducing like a lot of like advanced animation features for like, you know, more than just like Lego limbs tweening around. You can even see them like moving a little bit slightly, like, and like the arms are like smooth noodles that can like actually bend instead of just like different like segments of blocks. Yeah, this isn't bad at all. Oh, he's got like particle effects on him too? That's cute. This is like not bad at all. How much do we pay for Eggman? There's a guy over here. That's Eggman. I guess you could like dress up as any Sonic character you want and then not have to go through the ordinary process. This is so funny. See, these are what Roblox characters usually look like, where they are just like, you can see where the limbs separate, like they're animated like N64 models. Like this is how they animated Ocarina of Time Link. I guess the next objective then would be to like seek out where to find more of these character cards. Maybe like they're hidden in some of the other worlds. I guess it's really not about paying for Eggman at all, though. I would assume that Eggman is just like a thing that you find, right? So complete Emerald Hill Obby. That's what we gotta do to get to World 3. Like, he's yeah, Emerald Hill, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That's probably where he's hiding. Okay, I want to look into this, because this is where they had that pink Chow pet. Oh wait, this isn't the vending machine. Where is the vending machine? There was like a pink one, wasn't there? I think it was just like on the ground floor, like on the road. Here it was. Oh. But the things that they contained like switched out with other things, so I don't get my randomly generated pink Chow with gray arms anymore. Like, that is amazing. Like, the actual, like, programming feat that this represents, it really cannot be overstated. Like, not even fucking Sega can get it right. And these Roblox devs just did. Like, they just came along and ate their lunch right now. Alright. Race just ended. Can I get in on the next one? You can screech, too. There's a nice little animation for that. And then it just says the race is starting again. I'm not even, like, getting invited. UGC coming soon? Oh my god. Oh my god, there's gonna be UGC in this game. That's insane. So what does that represent, though? Is it gonna be, like, character meshes that they sell you, or are these just placeholders? I mean, I'm pressing Q and nothing is happening, so... Like, every time I'm pressing Q, it's just making, like a unspecified charge to my Roblox account and, like, not notifying me. I'll get an uncommon black Chow. Oh my god, the fucking loot box animation! Alright, let's check it out. I didn't even get anything! What did I just buy? It's a 10% chance of getting one. It's a 10% chance of getting one? This is terrible! No, that shit sucks. Green Hall Obby 2. Yeah, I think I just want to go back to World 2. I don't think there are any other obbies that I haven't found here yet. Isn't there like a spring on this side somewhere? Here we go. And then it just says race is starting again. I don't know how to join. Maybe it's like a race setting. Race pop-ups on. Yeah. Strange. Maybe it's because they sometimes, ironically, don't take their time. Oh, that could be. Like the race gets, like, filled up by too many people before I can join. I mean, I really didn't see very much of interest, like, hanging out in this zone, but maybe I just gotta take, like, a closer look at things. Hey, wait a second. There's a card there. Is that for Tails or for something else? There's a ring here with a red label on it. Emerald Hill Obby. Oh, so you have to rebirth to get to World 3. I think for the purposes of this stream, race is starting! Oh, so this is like on a dedicated course here. Whoa. Look at these level 50 guys. But hey, even participating in races can like really help your speed here. So that's not really like an elaborate course that you're going through. That's kind of just like a straight line. It's like a Sonic the Hedgehog drag race, I want to say. Can I like get myself out of this still? No. There we go. The tilt on that platform isn't super conducive. Wait a second. Oh, okay, you're supposed to do that. Okay. Isn't super conducive to approaching it from like both sides. Really only just the one. But I guess there are other shortcuts all over, so. Oh, wait a second. What am I saying? Let's go back to that obby. I saw a card. I'm like, oh, there's nothing left to do. I've seen everything. I haven't gotten that character yet. I'm like, what can I spend the next 10 levels doing? And there's my answer. I gotta figure out how to get this thing. Was it just like a normal crystal? That looks like a card as well. Okay, so it was on like here. So I need to go to that loop-de-loop. Oh yeah, this is the one where like my physics got all fucked up. I was on that before and like, you know, not to labor the pun, but it threw me for a loop. I love the username Certified Businessman next to Tails. Wait, that might be a W. I don't know what that says. But I think the imagery of Tails with like a, I don't know, like a briefcase is very funny. Okay, so these loops aren't really for anything, and they don't chain very smoothly into other things. So I'm probably gonna ignore those. But if I want to get to that loop over there, like where does it start? Like up here, I think? No, from there. That's a lot simpler, okay. Give me the license. Yeah, that one, This one isn't as friendly as the other loop-de-loops. Oh yeah, that's definitely Tails, though. That's Tails. Weird choice to use sound effects for Sonic and the Secret Rings of all things as well. But I guess as far as like, complementary collectibles that show up as frequently as rings, those little soul orbs kind of are the only other candidate you have to choose from. Yeah, with this one, with the regular loops, you're kind of like guided sideways, like naturally. With this one, you have to like do it on your own, otherwise it just doesn't happen. It's like not as scripted as the others. It's more like just like an actual physics prop out in the world. Oops. Screeching doesn't feel half bad either. I like literally just like said the word screeching, and my mind like had like a war flashback to Moonlight Museum. Like it's only been like an hour. That's Tails. Oh, this one looks like a little dead-eyed, doesn't he? Split-second T-pose. No, he's a little more cheery. Whoa! Like, there's even, like, tail animation on this thing. I didn't even know, like... I knew that, like, Roblox was, like, sort of working on stuff like this. No, Tails doesn't control it any differently. I didn't know that, like, there were games that were, like, taking advantage of that feature set, though. That's really interesting. No speed 420. Hey, let's join the race. Hey, let's lose the race. Who's this bright blue guy? They're like so blinding, I can't even like make sense of what the character is supposed to be. Hey, where am I right now? You know what? Here's my idea. Here's my plan for the immediate future. Things to do while working on this prestige stuff. Let me find out how to access more of these like grind rails and more of these like these trick rings, because that'll get us up to where we need to be like really fast as well. This is what I'm looking for right here. Like, oh, it feels so good. Like, this game does do a very good job of making, like, the raw act of collecting the Yumblies extraordinarily satisfying. I mean, hey, I'll keep trying to join the races, but I think I can't really, like, win them unless I do start prestiging. I don't care what it takes! Yeah, honestly, prestiging does kind of feel like cheating, honestly. Am I in first? No. See, and now I've taken on the role of flexing my newfound speed in front of these fucking losers who can't even do this. So let me just get back up to full speed again. These losers who can't even do this. Whee! Oh my god! Tails at fucking terminal velocity! Which begs the question. What? I'm thinking of like that one fucking Sonic Says segment where like Tails tries to climb into a washing machine. No, he tries to climb into a clothes dryer. And then Sonic says, "Each year some ignorant kid climbs into a clothes dryer and gets really hurt. If you try to climb into a clothes dryer, you're really all wet." And I know this from years of YouTube poop brain poisoning. But that is like what would have happened if Sonic didn't intervene. I just put Tails in the fucking tumble dry setting. You got any good benefits? No? Okay. See, that's the thing, is that I bet that there are like so many more secrets like that I have no idea about. Like with the grind rails, for example. Because that one didn't lead to the Sonic card, but like, I guess the question is, where does it lead instead then? Because I fell off of this a couple of times, but I don't think I like... Oh no, this is the one! The other grind rail's over here. I really don't like how that just spits you out into like a wall. Tails gets tumbled! Why are so many of these, like, gone? No, there is a more populous chain of zigzaggies, but that's in a different zone. And I mean this... Wait a second, I've never been on top of that. Let's try doing this. If I tried this again, and, like, try to land on that on purpose, maybe that's how I'm, like, supposed to get onto the rail? I think right now what I've been doing with just like jumping off in the middle of loops is like not correct. But if I do this... Oh, this isn't really taking me to anything. I mean, like springs up there, I didn't really get to see what those are all about either. Yeah, the zigzaggy road that I was talking about, that's over here. There's a lot of gems in this spot. I really want to find a way up there, see what those springs do. I was thinking that somehow I could maybe incorporate my newfound speed into like being able to jump higher, but I don't think that's really like a thing. I'm pretty sure that only makes sense in the context of like going down like the bespoke ramps. So you have to go here, keep the speed, and then maybe if I have enough prestige, then I'll have enough speed to transition from that ramp into the springs. But until then, I don't think I'm really like able to just do anything about it. Yeah, why not? They're short enough. Wait, you can have like a Sonic Team logo particle effect? Oh, well, this guy's definitely winning. But at least I think he'll still be able to come in second since nobody else showed up. Which means I might get rewarded for that? Yeah, there I am. I don't think I did get anything for participating. So literally, why would I do them? Just to flex on other players, I guess? Or maybe only first place gets a prize. Like, it's either you win or you get a participation trophy, but there is no such thing as a silver medal. Even though there is like a gold, silver, bronze, like, rings around the icons. I don't know. Man, level 48 is starting to feel like crazy. Like, the speed with which I can like run from one end of the map to the other is like ridiculous. And this is just one more until Prestige too. I guess the question now is, what's the fastest way to 50? And it probably is through those rings. Oh, okay, so they have like timed cooldowns for when you can get them again. I did say that I wanted to check out the spring directly upwards. Why? Oh, to get to this maybe. The pink Chow with gray arms. So expensive. I don't want yellow Chow. But he can give me a little bud. See, it's the only one I have. You can evolve the Chow. Oh my god. That is like a real Chow. This is what games will look like in 2013. I guess if you think about it, considering that like, I'm pretty sure Sega did not like directly make this game. I don't think they took people off of Sonic Frontiers and then taught them Lua and told them, here, work on this fucking Roblox game using these terrain tools. Like, but they worked with, I would assume what are like already established Roblox developers. So if you think about it in that sense, then Sega hired this man. Boom! Oh my, max level rebirth now is like a very like aggressive command. And I will. But after I do this. Assuming I can climb it? No? But that'd be such a good way to get onto the rail. But you can't do it? No? Oh, damn. Okay, well, how do I... What's the point? Neither of these rails look like they have, like, very good, like, onboarding points. Which makes... I guess I'm wasting all of my gems if I'm not counting them towards anything. Oh no. Oh, but now I'm like this now! I wanted to do the grind rail one last time, and now I just can't. Oh, wait a second, but look! You level up, like, way faster. So, okay. As you continue to level up, the value of your gems, like, I guess, changes over time. So even though I'm back to level 0, I think the value of the gems is, like, still at their increased state. Which means that every go around, it'll actually be, like, easier to keep prestiging. I don't know how much I want to keep doing that. I think this is, like, a good enough point to, like, leave it for here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I want to go all the way to level 50 just to go to Emerald Hill. Although, actually, the entrance requirement for that did not say that I had to get to level 50 twice. It only said that I had to rebirth once. So I might actually already be at like the proper eligibility to go to that new area. I guess I could do that now. I may as well. I've only been doing this for like an hour. And that's how they get you. For anything beyond that though, unless it is like something that's like immediately available to me, like there'll probably be other gates that'll be like, sorry, you have to rebirth twice to go here. Like, wow, I hate that. This sucks. But yeah, if there's like a World 4 and World 5 is coming soon and they're gonna, oh my, guys, Shadow's real! Like, there will be reason to come back here, like, in other sessions, but, you know, I don't know if that's a thing that I need to do like that frequently. Again, though, I'm thinking about this a little bit more, and it's interesting that, like Sega's like a real game developer. They could have just, like, made a game like this on their own, and then controlled, like, the entire, like, stack, and they wouldn't have to be giving 70% of their revenue to anyone. But I guess they find the install base of Roblox, like, just having that, like, level of reach so tantalizing that, like, this is worth losing that 70% just to have that, like, insane access to kids that Roblox, like, allows them, that I guess they otherwise wouldn't have, maybe? That's an angle that I haven't really thought about it yet on. Makes you think. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely, like, a certain point you reach where, like, the speed boosts you get from leveling up, like, don't matter, because you're already operating with, like, such a decent speed already. But I want to do, like, a little bit more exploring before I try going to Emerald Hill. Although I guess if Emerald Hill has gems in it, that I can do some leveling up there also. Yeah, okay, I'll work my way up to that portal. Try to get some gems along the way and see what we can do. Oh, that's so funny that you can't even revisit the obbies you already completed anymore. But I guess, at the same time, when you think about it, those limitations aren't there to, like, to be mean, but there's probably just, like, jumps you can't make without, like, a high speed, you know? Hey, this one's pretty quick, though. With, like, the homing attacks. Yeah, like, I'd love to know, like what boardroom meetings had to take place for them to be like, yeah, we want to make a Roblox game. Like, it's amazing. Oh, man, I never went in the fucking clothes dryer at level 50 either. Alright, by the time I get to the top of this hill, I'll probably be at 25, so. Emerald Hill, here I come. We're gonna go to Tails Town. Yeah, I thought the whole prestiging process was actually gonna be, like, really tedious and, like, not at all worth doing. But they do a really good job of, like, pulling you out of that... What's the word that I'm looking for? It's like the word you would use to describe something slow and it starts with an M. Molasses. They pull you out of the molasses, like, a lot faster the second time around. Okay, so there's a portal around here somewhere, near, like, one of these gates. Here it is. Oh, but this isn't Emerald Hill yet. This is just Emerald Hill Obby. Big difference! Ooh. Is it also gonna just be dust? I think there's supposed to be, like, a sand waterfall here. I don't know why this particular tract of ground is, like, just steaming for some reason. Especially because, like, there's stuff down here, too. Like, all, like, in a line. Developer? Oh, wait a second. Should I not have done that? Maybe I can, like, skip this jump. Like this. Ah. See, this is what I was wondering, if it was gonna, like, transition out of the fucking Sonic Forces palette into something, like, more pleasant. And it did, because this is only a hallway, just like in Green Hill. Oh, this is gonna be cool. Whoa! Oh, this is, like, very, like, vivid. I'm not really in the mood for Trails, where Trails gets trolled. Yeah, so Tails wasn't even in Emerald Hill. He was in, like, the middle of nowhere. You can just hang out in the water? This doesn't, like, kill you? Well, I kind of wanted to do that grind rail, so let me see if I can find a way back up there. Hey, there we go. Nah, no races for me. It's a good thing the steps meter still goes up fairly regularly, considering how little Tails is actually touching the ground with his feet. Ooh, whoa, that was fun to do! Just, like, translating that into, like, straight vertical energy. Wait, I think I see a secret through here. Oh. Or just a random nondescript hole, I guess. Nothing up here either? But I can be up here. So why is this spring? Oh, just leave it be, I guess. I want to find some corkscrews. If I can go in the clothes dryer, there are absolutely corkscrews to be seen. Oh, there it is. They're real. Oh. So how do I get up there, though? That's like in a very high up spot. There's like a spring up here, but then how do you get to the spring? There's a lot of like incomplete, like paths, I want to say. Like I can see like the middle of the path, like okay, where does it start though? It's kind of a bunch of unrelated platforms. I forgot that I had a chat. I'm like, what the fuck is that yellow thing? That's not mine. Griffin, what are you talking about? That's your son. The flowers. You know, I've been trying to do flowers in LBA. I wasn't sure, like, what technique I should go about to accomplish it. These X shapes are an interesting approach. I was thinking maybe more like billboards, but I don't know. Poses an interesting option. Oh my god, look in the distance here. See, but then again, like, then you can get flowers that look like this, which I mean, if you're trying to fill like a really large space, like I get it. But that specific like batch of sunflowers texture, does not look good up close. So I don't know. I could try like higher density like X's, like maybe like with 4 planes instead of 2 could be a good idea. I don't know. Hey, wait a second. This looks like it could be cool. So if I run up this, and then, oh yeah, you can totally go into those springs. It's a little tricky to do. I don't think the camera is really, like, designed for it, but... Snow Valley 3 rebirths? To the tune of Billie Jean, Yellow Chow is not my son. I really want to get this. I really want to get this. See, like the spin dash, I have rarely found a circumstance where it's like better than running. I don't know. You always like drift off to the side. This is a tricky one. If I always drift off to the left, maybe if I stay like closer to the right. Man, I don't know. I don't need it that bad. Yes, I do. I need it so bad. I like can't put it down. I had to see. I was doing like pretty decently like earlier. What happens if I like jump while I'm upside down? What does that look like? Okay, so that does propel you like off of the ceiling towards the floor. That does not give you any extra height. I don't know, maybe I'll just come back when I have like more speed. Maybe the fact that I'm like at 37 is the problem. Although, for the level that I am, which is now 38, I am like doing... I was getting really close. Like I really wanted to believe. So much so that I'm actually going to try again, 2 levels later. Maybe the key is like doing it like from a sideways perspective. Oh! Well, I got the ring, but not the spring. I'm missing a spa involved here. But if the ring like causes you to like get a big burst of energy forwards, then I might not be able to even like reach the springs without the assistance that that gives me. See, now I don't envy the developers who had to solve this problem. You'll notice pretty frequently when I'm getting to the top of this half loop, I'm like stopping all direction. Sometimes I get successfully flung, other times I do not. And this is a thing that just has a lot to do with how 2D Sonic controls. Because if I'm playing a 2D game and I'm going up to run on a ceiling like this, then to maintain my speed, I would actually continue holding right. I would not start pressing left, because that would make me start skidding. And they kind of like half incorporated that, where if I press left while like doing this, then I will skid to a stop. But I also skid to a stop if I keep holding right. So there's no way to like just keep going the direction you want. If I let go, you also just like drop. So sometimes it like does fling you, but I don't know about the behavior it wants out of you for like the controls. Anyways, I just did it. Let's see where this takes me. It's a corkscrew! I thought that like all along I was like, man, I could be doing the corkscrew right now and say whatever this shit is. Nope, it literally was the corkscrew all along. That's what we call belief. But you're not like glued to it, so you can like slide off. I don't want rewards. I want a corkscrew. Now we're talking. That feels good. The acceleration on that, my god. That is spectacular. Man, I've like... Those are like the only 2 landmarks I've engaged with. There's like so much other stuff here to check out that I've like not even touched. See, what I want to know is how they were able to get like these materials on the ground. Like, did they make a custom texture and then they were able to like slap it on to the default terrain? Or is it possible to put your own textures on terrain now? Because you can see there's a pretty clear cutoff here, so I think this is actually like just a mesh. Because I'm also like not touching it perfectly, like you can see where the collision disconnects from the mesh. Interesting. Wow, I can't believe that I said I was going to stop when I got to, like, level 50 the previous time, and now I'm, like, 5 levels away from, like, doing that again. That's nuts. Wow, that still sucks, though. Again, I don't envy them because it's a difficult problem to solve. I don't really know how they would. It's a tricky thing to reconcile in 3D space. It's a little confusing in 2D, but it does have rules that you can, like, figure out. I don't know what those rules in 3D, like, would even look like. But considering how well the rest of this, like, actually controls, it's kind of a miracle that that is, like, the only thing where I'm, like, raising an eyebrow at it. Like, the rest of this still feels, like, really good. Anyways, given the pace that I'm going at now, I think it makes sense to go back to Green Hill here and build up a few more levels, and finally, once and for all, throw Tails in the water. This guy is fucking massive. Aren't all Roblox characters supposed to be, like, the same size? Maybe this guy went to the UGC store, I don't know. Because, like, okay, let's say, like, in LBA, there's a section I'm making where, like, the ceiling is supposed to be, like, of a certain height, right? Like, okay, well, if all the players are the same size, then all players will be able to, like, pass under this low ceiling. But then if tall people can exist, then what does that mean? I don't know. It's probably just like an R6 versus an R15 thing, and LBA is still an R6, so I probably don't have anything that big to worry about. Oh my god. We're close. We're close to putting him on the spin cycle, baby. Oh yeah, I also wanted to check out that other loop-de-loop that I was concerned about. Which is in this direction. Oh, look at that jump that I got! I, like, got on top of that thing just by, like, doing this. Although maybe that's intentional, given this little, like, ledge. Oh, that's how you're. Look at this. This is how you're supposed to do it. You jump down from here. At least I think you do. Oh yeah, if I jumped out of that spin dash, easily I could have done that. So I will. Yes. That explains why I didn't have enough speed to clear this earlier. Wow, grind rails and loop-de-loops at the same time. Will wonders never cease? Although, still not enough speed to get past it without some adjustments, unfortunately. But wait a second, me being at level 50 probably isn't even, like, the end of this yet. Because that's the point of doing this, I keep calling it prestiging, to rebirth, is that bam, I can keep going. I don't need to stop at 50. I can keep getting stronger. The world is but my appendage. Alright, here goes nothing. Whoa! That was kind of cool. Like, that was a little bit smooth, actually. You know what, now that a race is starting, let's see if, like, level 52 is, like, good enough to actually, like, viably compete in these. Oh, I guess I'm the only one here? Oh, God. Certified Business WOM was the name from before. Like, we're all Tails. Holy shit. Did you see the speed at which they took off? I still don't stand a chance next to these guys. That was a distant third, if I've ever seen one. Whoa! You can, like, use that to, like, build up so much speed. feel like I'm in a fucking particle accelerator. More. 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 More! Oh my god. You could probably, like, start to get out of bounds if you started, like... If you could stay in there for a really long time. And this is what I will seek out to do. And of course, the more speed that I keep returning to that thing with, the easier it'll be to reach that, like, insanely broken state, too. I bet I can probably do this too now. No, not even close. That's going to require a lot of rebirth. I think there's like a mistake with like that one ring in there. Like I think they overlapped 2 rings over each other and they make like a louder sound than they ought to. Oh my god, that fucking shadow Roblox face is so funny. Tiny head shadow. Whoa, I'm getting dizzy! Do it. Unleash your power tails! Oh, see, that's the thing. You also have to, like, make sure you're exiting the loop. Like, when you're going upwards. Because otherwise it gets translated into horizontal energy. Or even, dare I say, downwards energy. Instead of the big release that you would otherwise want. There we go. I almost got like a little bit taller on this. I think my ultimate goal is to like get on top of this structure, if that's even possible. It's gonna be so funny when Sonic Frontiers comes out and it doesn't play like nearly as good as this does. Like it just will control worse. But I don't know. They've got that one developer who was saying that like Sonic is like talking to him in his head. He can hear the voice of Sonic. And if Sonic doesn't like the game, then the game isn't done. So maybe with this new, never-before-seen presence, like this guy's got like a Sonic sleep paralysis demon, then that'll be what makes it a good game. I want to unleash my strength so much. Okay, I think if I want to be doing this. No, I want to be doing this. Because otherwise I bump into that wall too easily. I'm trying to like examine the geometry of this. I think if I can run up this, then that's going to be the best place to dismount. Oh yeah. Oh, that's what makes it really, like, easy to make sure that your rotational force is translated into upwards force. Is this, like, vertical bit right here. It's not so easy on the other side. And with that, you can, like, get full from the ceiling. But that makes it, like, really, really consistent. The spin dash has horrible acceleration. It's not good. Like, I should not be, like, coming to a slow crawl in a place where I should be, like, gaining speed, right? Oh god, wait a second. This is gonna be the Sonic the Hedgehog 4 test, episode 1. If I do a spin dash down, like, a ledge, what happens? Like, down a slope. Well, I guess you just roll out of it. And you're going fast because of the slope and not because of the spin dash, so I don't know what was causing things to go wrong in that little wind tunnel. Holy shit. Oh! I guess because of the edge of this is like kind of curved, it is possible to just like transition from the wall to the ground. I'll give this a few more times, but then I'll probably just wrap up for the night. After, of course, a successful launch. After a successful launch, of course. Then I'm... Cut to when I finally get it right, and like 33 hours have passed and the game's like out of beta. So I wonder like what the new level cap is. Like, is it just going to be like another 50 levels? I don't know. I think with the way the deceleration works, you kind of always stop at about the same height, which is like near this ledge. You can't really get much higher than that. Maybe if I had like more levels to it, but if it does like stop at 100. Oh, you know what? Wait a second though. This is a question I can literally answer because they tell you what you need to get in the menu. Level 75. Okay. So I'm actually already pretty close to that. It seems like they kind of misplaced those gems near that loop-de-loop there as well. But you know what? I guess that is the thing about all these little things that I'm observing here and there. Like, oh, I wish this controlled in a slightly different way, like such and such. It isn't like officially released yet. I am like a tester right now. And then in 31 hours, all of it will change. Okay, it's getting a little too fast now. I think I was kind of satisfied with 50. I don't know how I feel about this level. I don't know if man was meant to process incoming obstacles with this kind of reaction time. Yeah, I don't know. It's like it's possible to like get the first like few on that ramp, but then you like eventually drift out, which is weird because these ones do have like kind of bespoke scripted paths that it does like lock you onto. It feels like if I try to like not get these gems. Oh, have I just been like accidentally getting every single gem on every single one of these loops? Because I don't have to think about it on the Green Hill loops, but I do on the, I don't know, whatever the Sonic Lost World. More like Sand Hill! Whatever that place is. But I don't think any of them are scripted. I think I'm just, like, good at the game. But I don't know, then again, when I'm trying to like move side to side when running up that like big vertical wall, I don't know, it's supposed to a horizontal wall. Holy shit, this shouldn't be possible, Griffin! You like can't correct where you are, like with your left and right, but oh my god. The gang is all here. Everyone loves to try that. They built that on purpose knowing that people like me would get like addicted to it. It's yet another little tendril wriggling its way into my brain, keeping me playing this for longer. Sadly, I am not a Roblox Premium subscriber, so the time I'm spending here really isn't in service of anything. I'm really probably only going to like I used to have, I think Turbo, and I was thinking about, like, back when it was still called Builders Club instead of Roblox Premium, there was an option to get it for a lifetime. To get a What?! Roblox has shut down the server for maintenance. What about my thingy? What about my prestige? And every time I got that, I was thinking, like, you know what, maybe I'll get lifetime. But then they literally took away the option, and you can only subscribe to it now. But the thing is, the people who did get lifetime while it was a thing got to get, like, grandfathered, so they still get to keep all their subscriptions. Which, I know this because Tyler has Outrageous Builders Club. Thank you for supporting us during beta. Enjoy your Knuckles Chow reward. Why does it have, like, spiky teeth? What the fuck is it? What the fuck is this thing? It's like a rubber ducky with, like, a Roblox face. It's terrifying. But yeah, like, this guy's, like, a different height, too. Okay, that's a cool shirt. This guy's a little taller, too. How long has this been a thing? But now that there is, like, no lifetime, like, literally why bother at all, is how I see it. That is, unless I'm trying to cash out through DevX, which I'm probably not going to need to do for a long time until LBA releases. Especially because, didn't they recently make audio uploads free? Like, that used to cost Robux, and, I mean, don't get me wrong, I have plenty of Robux to afford that sort of thing, even if it was, like, still a premium feature for, like, years to come. But now they're, like, giving me, like, as a developer, like, even less reason to subscribe. Which I guess is, like, a weird thing to complain about. But I guess it helps. Poor indie developers like Sega get away with uploading one audio track that I can listen to for 2 hours on end without having to eat the fucking, like, what is it, like 75 Robux, which is like 75 cents. I think it's like a little bit, you know, fuzzy because all in-game currencies are not one-to-one with the US dollar because it makes it harder to, like, judge its real-world value. So they do this on purpose. But it's, like, somewhat close to that, so I don't know. You probably could have swallowed it even if it was premium. Hey, anyways, I just hit max level, so that's probably Sonic Speed Simulator for now. I will rebirth one more time. Not for the purpose of playing anything on stream, but, you know, to get the ball rolling on the road to next time. Because, I don't know, I'll probably visit this every now and again. Just, like, on my own time for the purpose of, like, building up the rebirths. But again, because this is going to be, like, a continually developed product, hopefully there will be, like, a lot more to come to. Because I would not mind if this, like, grew into, like, this really, like, substantial thing that was, like, worth revisiting often enough. But yeah, until then, that was Sonic Speed Simulator. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me here on Twitch if you particularly enjoyed the stream tonight. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort, and Discord. There is a Discord server where there are all sorts of channels for you guys to hang out on, both on and off stream. And if any of what I just mentioned happens to interest you, then you can check out the links to all of that in the Twitch cards below if you are watching this live, or in the YouTube description if you are watching the VOD. I'm trying to think. I want to say that there was, like, some other Roblox stuff that I was thinking of doing. Probably the next thing that I'll be streaming, because I know I have like a weirdly large percentage of my viewer base that is, like, interested in Roblox stuff. But that's probably either gonna be the next time I have anything to show off for LBA, which I wouldn't expect anything like that for maybe, like, another year or two. Like, I'll probably do trailers on, like, the LBA channel, for example. I want to do a music preview later this month, for example. But in terms of just, like me streaming it for an hour, probably not gonna do that. Like, don't look forward to any of that. However, my friend Socks, along with my friend Tyler, and others, are working on a little 3D platformer collectathon of their own called Find Everything, which has really shown off some, like, extraordinary progress so far. I don't know when that's coming out. I think it's sometime later this year, is what I want to say that I heard. But before I was playing this, that was like what I was anticipating streaming next. So keep an eye out for that whenever that happens. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Like, literally in the course of doing the outro, I like got 30 levels, like just from doing that. Like, it's crazy. How the value of the XP like changes over time. Oh, Noah, cool, HHH. You can't say swears on HH Greg Hill Zone. Oh, and also it's sent in like a thing that we were talking about during Klonoa. Sonic Jam for the Gamecom. So let me hit a spring, gamble for a chow, and I'll see you guys next time. Man, this shit is jaggy as fuck. Like, it's so... I've never seen the frames get that low. But it's bad. It's real nasty. Anyways, this is just like too fun to like idle around it. I literally have to hit Command Q or I'll never escape Sonic's sleep paralysis prison. Okay, speaking of the Discord, it's said that they put it in the Ascene on, so I guess we'll have the opportunity to vividly contrast one Sonic product to another. Oh. Oh my god. Why is Sonic like bug-eyed? It's like, oh, the sound! I am in awe. The way this game runs right now is the way those gacha screens, like the loot boxes, were performing. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is beginning to make me realize that Moonlight Museum could have been a lot worse. Like, at least, like, their frame rate is fine. Although, with that in mind, my neck still, like, literally does hurt from streaming that earlier, so... Like, this is, like, not fun to play or even to look at. But at least, like, my neck can be upright while all that is going on. So it does have that one key advantage. I just want to see Tails get to the end of this zone. Oh, here comes the loop-de-loop. Oh. Oh my god, that was like 8 frames. That was like 8 frames! Oh, Tails shouldn't have done it. Are these checkpoints even functional? Like, they don't move or make any sound or anything. Having all those frames of animation where Tails, like, spirals through the air is a very interesting choice to keep that in, though. I guess if you're including the corkscrews, though, you'd kind of have to. I love that the background is, like, literally nothing but, like occasional checkerboards on a white background, and that's it. Although, even with that limitation, it does, like, do a good job of suggesting, like, a reflection of the mountains in, like, a... I don't know if that's supposed to be like a Green Hill Ocean or a Green Hill Lake, but, you know, a body of water, we'll call it. This is looking like the end. Come on, Tails, you got this. This music is hilarious, too. Oh my god. Literally, like, no music or sound or anything. Wow, awesome. That's a Sonic Jam for the Gamecom. In 1998. So it would have come out around the same time as Moonlight Museum, actually. Fascinating. Anyways, that's all. I've done my outro. I've done my Sonic. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you next time.